Patch 1.6 is here. Well, sort of. So patch 1.6 has now been released for FS22 and it's not come out for me just quite yet on Xbox. But according to this tweet we have got from Farming Simulator, it says specifically it's live already on our eShop for the PC and is now going live on PC and Epic. PlayStation, Xbox and Stadia will be going live in a bit. Stay tuned and make sure you update as soon as you're ready for Kubota tomorrow. So that is saying 4 hours from right now. So, alright, maybe there's a bit of delay on the Xbox end. So, we'll get into it. Obviously, it's going to come out at some point. So what are we going to get with the change logs? In the patch notes, we have got these here. So changes and improvements. We've got added dual wheel config support for Trelleborg TH400 tyres. Fix the animal husbandry manure output being limited to straw consumption. Fix the colour configurations with large number of options in multiplayer. Fix the game crash after changing certain advanced FSR settings. Fix issues with the mod bales when 3D model is used from base game and only textures from the mod. Fix localization for collectibles in mods. Fix the mod input bindings being overwritten. Fix prices page selling price display. Fix the Russell Mash 2375 and versatile WD4 displayed max speed in shop. Fix the Salic ANS 1900 AI support. Fix the usage of fold all input action when tools are attached that cannot be folded. Fix the Zerion 5000 map hotspot type. Improve the drawbar behaviour on the Cockling All-Rounder 600. Improve the Lemkin Solitaire 12 working behaviour. Improve the performance when toggling minimap size. Replace Lemkin Coralin 9840 default wheel config. Slightly increase the max distance of a high pressure washer. Various small visual and functional fixes on vehicles. When changing one of the FSR 1.0 options, the AA setting is automatically set to TAA. However, in-game it is revealed that in fact TAA is not active. So that's your changes and improvements. Obviously, some of those things are going to be for PC. So if you're on Xbox like me, you're probably not going to have a great benefit at some of them, mind you. But well, we'll see how it goes. Now, the thing is, new additions. Obviously, if you've been watching the Fact Sheet Fridays come out, you'll see what's coming up. So we've got 3 things here. We've got added multiplayer permission to cut trees. Now that is a new one that I hadn't heard before. Obviously, you know, when you're on multiplayer, you've got to give each different farmer permissions to do whatever. You now got to give them permission to cut trees, which is great. Well, it depends on how you look at it, mind you. I mean, if you're on your own map, you should be okay. But if you're playing on someone else's map, just ask. You know, what's the worst they can do? Say no? All right, carry on. The second one. Now, I didn't think it was going to be this way, but added passenger support for various vehicles requires the Kubota DLC. Now, what if you didn't want to get the DLC? Obviously, you know, everyone's, you know, get whatever you like. If you didn't get the DLC, does that mean that you now can't have multiple people in a vehicle at the same time? I thought that was just going to be part of the whole base game setup for 1.6, which for me is a little bit disappointing. That sort of is railroading people into getting the DLC, which is a bit shady. Alright, it could be just me, but that's, everyone's entitled to their opinion though, aren't they? And then the last thing we got is added setting for adjusting frame rate limit, which again probably is a PC thing. I'm on Xbox, I'll just leave it as it is. But it's always good to have improvements across the board. It's always good. So that's all the patch notes for 1.6. Obviously keep an eye out for when it does come for you, because obviously Xbox for me, it's not there, it's not ready. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that when it drops later, and we'll get it done straight away. But drop it in the comments below, which is the update that you're looking forward to the most. We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, it's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.